Bem, vamos lá jogar Alan Wake 2 aqui no PlayStation 5. Eu, sinceramente, o primeiro Alan Wake eu joguei um pouco, eu fiquei irritado, acabei perdendo a paciência de jogar, de terminar de jogar, por causa daquela lanterninha. O tempo todo tem que ficar usando aquela lanterninha. A lanterninha, tio. Chega uma hora que cansou aquela obrigatoriedade de ficar usando uma lanterna para iluminar os bichos lá. Isso me irritou um pouco. Mas, mano, tanto que eu nem interessei em fechar o jogo, em zerar o jogo. Mas, vamos tentar esse Alan Wake 2 aqui. Espero que não tenha tanto uso obrigatório da lanterna, né? Bom, pessoal, assista os vídeos, curta, compartilhe, se inscreva no canal, compre o link na descrição. Vocês não pagam um centavo mais do canal para seguir. Se inscreva no canal PlayStation Power, no canal X Lucas, me ajuda aí para seguir, por favor. Compre meus livros, eu tenho livros à venda na Amazon, são 2 livros, tão baratos, R$ 2 cada um. Um livro de contos, um livro de reflexões e religião. Um livro de contos tem contos sobre jogos, tem um conto sobre uma baratinha, tem um conto sobre um lutador. Acho que vocês vão gostar. E vamos disseminar conhecimento e amor. Já tem muito ódio e ignorância em todo mundo, gente. Vamos lá.
Back to the beginning. We all come to a story with hopes and
A dublagem faz falta, né? Tinha que ter uma dublagemzinha, né, gente? Enfim.
Sometimes it would be better to live with that hope without ever knowing the full story. In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters. And the trick is not to end up as either. But trapped by the genre, we are all ripped to pieces along the way. This is not the story I hoped it would be. This is not the ending I wanted. This story will eat us alive. This story is a monster. And monsters wear many faces.
Eu gosto mais da câmera que dá um giro de 360 graus no personagem. Não gosto que esse personagem fica sempre de costas pra você, não. Acho meio chato isso. Gosto de poder ver o personagem de frente também. Enfim. Deixa eu só conferir aqui nas opções, tem algumas coisas que eu posso mudar aqui. Não quero nenhuma censura em violência, nudez, sexo, eu quero tudo liberado. Vamos ver aqui se tem alguma, né, alguma restrição aqui. Nem sei para que serve isso direito, mas vamos colocar aqui. Eu gosto de usar os recursos, as vibrações, todas as funções do controle, cara. Eu adoro, eu não desligo nada para poder economizar bateria. Eu tenho dois controles aqui, quando acaba um, pego o outro. Eu gosto de todos esses recursos, né, do DualSense, gatilho áptico, vibração. Gosto tudo no máximo, cara. Vou ligar isso aí, ó. Ah, isso aí que eu não quero, ó. Isso aqui eu não quero censura para nada. Bom, parece que é isso. Vamos voltar pro jogo.
Can you hear me? Already gone.
Bem, acho que já deu de ficar vendo um homem pelado de ponto de fora aqui, né, velho? Se fosse uma gatinha, uma menina, uma mulher linda, né? Corpo escultural. Mas um homem ficou pelado não é muito minha praia, não. Nem se fosse magro. Minha praia é mulher. Quem gosta, ok, mas eu gosto de perereca.
kiddo. How are you?
I'm good, Mom. How are you?
This trip might take a little longer than I thought. I'm sorry I've been gone so much lately, Logan.
Oh my god, Mom, it's not your fault people get all murdery. What happened?
Just work stuff.
Right. Well, Dad and I are just watching the latest episode of Night Springs here. Mom, it's so good.
No spoilers! I'll let you get back to the show. You were supposed to wait and watch with me. I love you both.
This is what happens when you go on work trips, Mom. Love you too. And say hi to Casey. Tell him to stop brooding so much.
Logan? I will. Bye, kiddo. Logan thinks you should try cheering up.
Snarky kid. Wonder where she gets that from.
It can't be a coincidence that another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Feels like the killer's leaving us a message.
I'm glad you're on this case with me, Anderson. It's right up your alley. You should take lead. Think of me as the backup.
Okay. Any words of advice?
Nothing that would cheer anyone up. Here we are. Cauldron Lake.
Time to get to work. A deputy was supposed to be here to show us to the crime scene. There's the car, so where's the deputy?
Eaten by a bear? I'll check out that map. Worth memorizing before we get swallowed up by the trees.
You're the one who wanted to switch.
I think I hear someone.
I'm not walking all the way back
Could
down.
be our deputy.
I can go take a look.
Hey, over here. Hey there. Agent Casey, right? Sheriff Raker said you'd be coming by to take over the case.
You're half right. Anderson?
Saga Anderson. I'll be leading this case. Seems you already know my partner, Alex Casey.
Shoot. Sorry about that, ma'am. I'm Deputy Mulligan. I just figured that, you know, that,
When are those damn feds gonna show up, Mulligan?
Federal agents right here, Thornton. My partner, Thornton, down at the crime scene. He's not what you call the sharpest axe in the shed.
Right here? What do you mean? Are they with you? Oh, shit! They didn't hear me, did they?
What can you tell us about the crime scene?
Tell them about the heart.
I was getting to that, Thornton. Well, we reckon there are some organs that are currently outside the victim's person when they should be, well, you know, inside.
Were there any witnesses?
Yeah, a couple out-of-towners. I wonder what they were doing sneaking around the woods at night.
Mention the city folk. It's pretty suspicious.
Not that we have anything against city folk, cried Thornton. But don't worry. Sheriff Breaker took him back to town a while ago.
I want to see the body. How do we get there?
Oh, sure, that's real simple. Just through the hole in the fence, down the hill towards the lake, around the old convenience store. You can't miss it. Everything's been closed since the area was fenced off. The store, the campground, all of it.
Mulligan, tell him I'm here, waiting. I'll show him around.
They got it, Thornton.
Before we get to the crime scene, there's time to review the facts of the case so far. Make sure I'm seeing the clues clearly. The Mind Place. My version of the Mind Palace technique. To sift through clues and work the case. Building the Mind Place again for each case. Using each field office as a model in my head. The facts are on the board. Everything we know about the previous murders. Worth taking another look.
I see you're already hard at work, Anderson. Close to cracking it?
We're just getting started. Let's head down the hill to the crime scene.
Fucking nature. Gives me a headache. There's too much sky.
Hey, Casey. You putting me in charge. Why now?
Look, Anderson, you're a better detective than I am. You've cracked cases that had the rest of us baffled. I don't want to slow you down.
Are you thinking of retiring? You know what happens to cops who say this is their last case.
Mm-hmm. Real funny, Anderson.
Stairs are out. You okay to jump down?
I'm not that old.
Coloquei em qualidade só um pouquinho, só para eu ver a diferença aqui. Eu prefiro jogar em desempenho, mas vamos dar uma olhada aqui na qualidade. O ideal seria qualidade e desempenho, né? Mas como tem que optar por uma ou por outra. Tem uma coisa aqui, sombra passando. Não vejo muita diferença nesse modo desempenho, no modo qualidade não. Vou voltar para o modo desempenho.
Not a bad place to get murdered.
If getting back to nature is your thing.
Damn. Should have brought an umbrella.
I like the rain. The only thing around here that feels like home.
You think the local law had the sense to put up a tarp?
If they did, next coffee's on me.
Cadê o áudio? Sumiu o áudio? Cadê?
Hey!
Deputy Thornton, I take it.
That's me, at your service, ready to get this case solved. Now the body's behind the store. Come on, I'll show you. So, FBI, huh? That's so cool. Hunting down psycho serial killers and shootouts with the mob?
You forgot the UFO cover-ups.
What? Those are real? You guys hiring?
He's joking.
Let's just see this body, shall we?
Now this is the scene of the crime. We found him on the table. Now he didn't touch nothing, you know, procedures and stuff.
Thanks, Deputy.
No tarp. You owe me a coffee.
Okay, let's start by examining our guest of honor. Does this fit the MO of the previous murders? Body is positioned on the table. Ritualistic. Another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Coincidence? The killer left the heart right next to the body. Bruising on the wrist from the cargo straps holding him down. Inside stab wound, chest cut open, heart removed. Heart removed from chest, strapped by the wrists. Definitely matches the previous murders. But this time the heart and the straps were left behind. More clues to work with. This makes 4 murders that we know about. Who is our victim? Who killed him? Need to find more clues. Multiple people were here. Multiple killers? Was he killed here, or brought here after? For display? Large amount of blood on the table. The victim died here. Boot prints, indicating multiple killers. Quite the party. Did they plan for the murder to happen here? Someone was drinking beer. They spent time here, waiting. Someone left in a hurry. Knocked the tripod over. Was it for a camera? Any idea who the victim is?
Oh, I sure do. His name is Nightingale. He was FBI. He came to town about 13 years ago. I haven't heard a word about him since. Well, until now.
Nightingale? Robert Nightingale?
Oh, yes. You probably knew him. Brothers in arms. Oh, and sisters.
So you knew our victim?
Well, I didn't recognize him in his current state. But yeah, I ran into him a few times at Quantico. Never worked any cases together. After his partner got killed in the field, he went off the deep end. Got the boot pretty quick after that.
So what happened to Nightingale after the Bureau let him go?
I only know the rumors. Depression led to booze, booze led to paranoia. He got some wild ideas in his head, chased ghosts until he fell off the map. Guess he ended up here.
I bet there's more to that story.
But no happy ending.
Nightingale went missing 13 years ago, 2010.
The same as all the other victims.
Certainly fits the pattern. Makes me wonder what was going on that year.
Probably something this town wants to forget.
I think that's everything. For now, at least.
Mm-hmm. Anything clicking yet?
Not sure. Need to think about it. Hmm.
Tem mais alguma coisa para fazer aqui? O que mais tem para fazer aqui?
Hey, Casey. What's the forest's favorite shape?
Please, Anderson. Just one case without the
A triangle.
I don't get it.
Yes, you do. I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
Got it.
Locked. They really don't want people coming in here. I don't have the key.
But you can trust me.
Anderson. Hey, let's get back to work over here, can we?
Hello, this is Agent Anderson and Agent Casey, FBI. We'd like to come in and ask a few questions pertaining to an investigation.
The station heads are not currently available. Access is restricted without their permission.
Nice talking to you, too. A creepy twig sculpture? Hey there, Mr. Deer. You remind me of a dream I had.
I'm getting flashbacks. Remember Ohio?
Sure. The North Side slasher. But that case was completely different.
The trees, Anderson. He hid the bodies in the forest.
Minha opinião até agora, maçante. Tá chato. Eu dei até sono aqui agora. Vou prosseguir um pouco mais, mas assim, não sei se é um jogo que eu iria até o fim. Vamos ver, vai depender. Eu gosto de ação, de tiro. Não gosto de ficar investigando muito tempo. Um pouquinho lá, né? Mas eu não lembro, né? Esse jogo eu acho que nem tá completo, é que eu não lembro como consegui esse jogo. Eu não comprei. Eu acho que é uma demonstração, um trial que eu posso ter, que eu assino no PlayStation Store, né? PlayStation Plus, né? Deluxe. Acho que eu posso experimentar por um período. Mas, ó, tem aqui lá em cima, lá, gente. Mas assim, até o momento tá achando maçante.
Did you know this entire area is inside a caldera? This whole mountain used to be an active volcano. Imagine the force it took to carve this crater out of the earth. Calderas are pretty rare, so be sure to take it in.
So, essentially, we're standing in the gaping maw of hell.
You got it. I used to love geology when I was in school. I helped Logan build a great baking soda volcano for her science fair.
Cheating on a science fair? That's almost a crime, Anderson.
I'm not gonna say no to quality time with a volcano. I mean, my daughter.
O que é esse troço piscando na parede, gente? O que é isso aqui? É pra fazer alguma coisa aqui, lá? O que é aquilo lá? É só um bugzinho aqui de efeito de luz, como se fosse a luz do sol. Estranho, né? Enfim.
Good to see you still in one piece, Anderson. Forest can be a dangerous place.
Tem que achar uma chave, né?
I think I saw something. It'll only take a minute.
I'll wait here.
Need the key.
Voltei aqui para ver se por acaso eu não deixei a chave aqui, né? Se ela tá por aqui, não sei.
Hey, Logan's birthday is coming up. I need toy ideas.
Toys. She's 14, Casey.
Okay, so what do I get her?
Get her a book. Something weird and dark. Maybe that'll get her back into reading.
Bem, vou parar por aqui, não acho essa porcaria dessa chave. Então esses jogos que tem uma chave numa porta, a chave está a quilômetros de distância da porta. Enfim. Eu jogo mais. É isso, valeu, até o próximo. Por favor, assista os vídeos, curtam, compartilhem, se inscrevam no canal, compre o link na descrição. Vocês não pagam centavo mais no canal para seguir. Vamos se inscrever no canal PlayStation Pau, no canal X Lucas, por favor, me ajuda a seguir. Vamos disseminar conhecimento e amor, já tem muito ódio e ignorância nesse mundo. Valeu, até o próximo.